So say it. Let me hear you say, "What's up, Vito?"
Alright, what's up guys? I am blue because I have my Super Nintendo not on, so let me turn that on real quick. At least get that blue shine off my face. There we go. Hopefully you all had a good Thanksgiving, and if you live in another country or don't celebrate or whatever the case may be, hopefully you had a good day. Yesterday and today. Alright, so obviously welcome to the stream, Nick. I know you're kind of getting pizza and sort of not here. Jimmy, Schmidt, anybody else that might be lurking. Wanted to give a couple of quick updates and then we'll get started with my first ever playthrough of Terranigma. I'll probably go over some Terranigma-ish stuff when I flip over the scene. I like to do all the timestamps and stuff, so. Did you miss Bits announcing all the members? No. But they're all over here, right? Welcome to the stream, Manny. What's Sesame Place? Nick, if you're still there. Yes, I was Blue Schmidt. Yeah, from my limited experience, anything from a resort's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Alright, so quick channel update before we get started with the playthrough. My Kingsfield stuff dropped today. Kingsfield 4, I did a short yesterday, part 1 today, and part 2 is available early, a day early for members, and that'll kind of be the situation that goes forward. Tomorrow will be part 2 for public, part 3 for members, and I think it's a 17-part playthrough. I'm still not done uploading everything because the files are huge. I think I only have like 12 parts uploaded, so I'll have to upload something else after the stream as well. The unboxing's done, the review's done, so pretty much the next 2+ weeks is nothing going to be, it's not going to be anything but Kingsfield 4 content as far as the regular YouTube stuff. Streaming, it's going to be Terranigma until we finish it. It's my first ever playthrough. No backseating, unless I ask. Please, anybody that pops in that loves this game, do not tell me what to do. Please. Aside from that, I'm working on my Demon Souls Soul Level 1 run. That's going pretty well. I'm about half done already, only a few hours in. I need to chop up some videos to do some boss kills, but I am including all of the raw footage from that run for members. So that'll be the first ever truly members only video that I've ever done. Everything else has been early access or like streams and stuff like that. Members will have the only access to the raw footage of the Soul Level 1 run which will include all the game planning, all of the fails, me swearing, me saying only one more death and I'm going to bed and then I stay up for another hour, you know, crap like that. So I'll catch up with the chat in a minute. After that, I'm debating, I did a couple of shorts too for Demon Souls that I want to throw up, like how to do the item dupe, how to get, you know, some kind of, I can't remember the item off the top of my head right now. It's a ring in 4-1, you can do like a little level skip, things like that just to get some extra engagement for the channel. But I do want to do an all achievements run of Demon Souls. I'm debating whether or not I'm actually going to record any of that, because that's probably going to be pretty boring, because there's going to be a lot of points where I have to reference notes, because, I mean, if people have chased achievements, you know, there's no way you know everything off the top of your head, so I got to figure that out. Or if that'll just be like my offline gaming enjoyment. And I have not abandoned my ActRaiser stuff. That's still alive. I've done a little bit of practicing for professional mode. I think I practiced the first 5 levels, which I have down now pretty good. I didn't want to do my re-review of that game until I finished a professional mode challenge, so we'll see. Obviously, I don't have unlimited time, but I'll do the best I can with everything to get content out as quickly as possible for you guys. You know, the live streams will continue, and I mean, the Kingsfield stuff is so long that I don't think there will ever be a lapse in content. It's just IRL. I have to kind of crank stuff out behind the scenes. Oh, it's an amusement park in Bucks. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that area in general. My wife used to live in Philly, basically, for many years. But I haven't really. I'm not really from around there, so I'm not really familiar with all the comings and goings. Yeah, Manny, if you're still there, I saw that a lot of people have actually been having problems with YouTube notifications, so it is what it is. Hey, Zeta. Again, sorry guys for not catching up with chat earlier, I just wanted to get my spiel out of the way. I'm very excited for this playthrough. Illusion of Gaia is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. I absolutely love it. I've heard nothing but good things about Terranigma. I've heard from a lot of people that it's better. We'll see. Sharks up big. Check this, and for some reason YouTube showed it would premiere in 25 hours. Hold on. Oh, you know what, guys? You know what? Now that you say that... Oh, my stream's dying, I think. Hold on. We just dropped some frames. We just dropped some frames. Yeah, malicious. I think I went to go change something, and for some reason YouTube, like, shoots it up like an hour, or excuse me, a day, a full day. That's probably what happened. Hold on, let me make this full screen here. Well, I guess it's live now, so it's different, but yeah, that's probably what happened, malicious. I was trying to change the time, and I think YouTube assumes that I'm going to do it way later. Hey, what's up, Freak? Let me get your shout out in there as well. Yeah, no problem, man. I understand a lot of people are obviously working today and stuff, so... 3 times better. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. I really like Illusion of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia, to me, is one of the more underrated Super Nintendo games. I have no problem with it at all. I found the story to be really touching. Soundtrack's great, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go on about that. If anybody wants to see my thoughts on it, you can check out the review. So we'll see. We'll see. I also loved Soul Blazer as well. Soul Blazer, obviously, is a lot more archaic than Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma, but it's still a very fun game with another great soundtrack. Yeah, no shave November. Well, actually, I did shave and cut my hair today, believe it or not. I did. Yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I messed around with it for about 10 minutes, just to make sure my audio levels were okay. But I didn't actually read anything, because I don't want to spoil. Also, guys, I haven't seen this game played. I haven't seen this game beat. I haven't watched speedrun. I don't know anything. I've kept this completely in the dark because I wanted to have a very authentic experience. So hopefully, I have a good time. So enough bantering. Let's swap over. There we are. Playing on the FX Pack Pro. I do have a Repro, but at this point, the Repro I think is like 8 or 9 years old. Want to make sure that the battery's not dead, all that kind of stuff. Yes, that was the Shawn Michaels theme from probably like Royal Rumble on the SNES or something. Malicious, hopefully you enjoy the Kingsfield 4 content. Really liked that game. I was blown away by Kingsfield 4, actually. I thought for sure that I would enjoy the PS1 games more, which I did a lot enjoy. But Kingsfield 4 took the cake for me. Spoiler. You don't know how to save? From what I read, I have a repro manual here. I guess you save it ins and stuff in like a notebook or a guest book or something. But maybe they don't let you save early on. Not quite sure. But, alright. I think that's it. Yep, no backseating. And first ever playthrough. Let's roll, baby. Thank you for everybody that's here. If you're enjoying, make sure to like the stream. And with that... Oh yeah, it's a NTSC North American patch, by the way. The original game was like PAL only. So it runs... I think it was locked at 30 FPS, I was reading. So this is supposed to be 60 FPS. For the record. Let me make sure my... Yeah, my capture card was off. The sound. All right. This is going pretty fast. I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm gonna be reading all dialogue and most cutscenes for the record. One thing you guys might notice is there's a lot of spacing between the letters. I don't know why they did that. There's actually an improvement hack for it, but I tried to combine these two and it actually failed, so... It's actually quite annoying with the in-game dialogue. Ah yes, good old Quintet Enix there with God and Devil. Yeah, the 50 hertz master race indeed. Freak dropping Souls references. Hey, trying to appeal to the retro audience right now. I've been doing too much FromSoft lately. Yeah, it's a nice little accent reading we're gonna get there. Alrighty. Yeah, it's just weird though because it's the same font from Illusion of Gaia and stuff. It actually really looks like crap, to be honest with you. It sort of bothers me, but I'll get used to it, I'm sure. We're just gonna roll with the normal characters' names, of course. Ark. The outset. It seems like it's like off-centered for some reason. It really looks off-centered over here. Weird. Alright, time to get my reading shoes on. So, first question here. This isn't a backseating thing. How do we pronounce this name? Is it L or is it Ellie? My instinct says it's L, like the letter. But that sounds weird. I hate when they do this shit. Why can't people just have like very basic, give me Steve. L? Okay, there we go. That's so weird, Nick. I just said Steve as a joke and he said it. Anyway. Are you alright? Ark, you looked like you were having a nightmare. I've been having these strange dreams. Day in, day out. Always the same dream. Ark, I never expected you would say such things. You should go outside. Crystal blue is in the air and it's very pretty. They should help get your mind off bad dreams. Crystal blue. Interesting. Yeah, we need more characters named Bob. Bob and Steve. Alright, so let's get familiar with the controls here. We got a jump button. Okay, we got a sprint that gets activated with the pressing of Y. I think A was checking stuff. Oh yeah, I also noticed that there's a, like, you're running into thing sound like that. It's kind of annoying if you're like really sloppy like I am with running. Oh! Hey freak, that's where you save, apparently. Okay, there we go. Saved. I don't want to lose my progress. I'm 1 minute in. I actually didn't know that. That's cool. Yo, Ark. I'll wake you up? Woohoo! The hot couple. The Elder told me something before. He said crystal blue are the tears of the outside world. I wonder what he meant. So I will give a mild spoiler to you guys. When I test my audio levels pre-stream, I go pretty intently. A lot of streamers and like people that record and stuff will just kind of wing it. I knew that combat in actual areas has different, you know, levels of sound and different soundtracks and stuff like that. So I actually spam mashed my way through the beginning of the game. So coming up, I know that you're supposed to throw things at this one door. So I don't want to pretend like I just figured it out. I figured it out on the fly. But I did not read a single bit of dialogue. I just wanted to make sure the audios were good, so there's that. The wiggly ball on the table, yeah. I noticed there's a lot of strange things from my limited experience. What is cooking there? It looks dangerous. Hi Ark, you've come at the perfect time. Can you fetch me that vase there? Vase? I can't take my eyes off this just now. Can you place this down or you have to throw it? Yeah, I think you just throw it and you get funny dialogue. Hey, how dare you, Ark? You can go hungry for today. Wow. Messed up. I saw that when I put up with... Okay, I didn't know you could interact with, like, everything. It's pretty cool. Elders. What if I hit this dude? Ow, that hurt! Why are you so mean? Oh, God. I want to go outside and see crystal blue, but the guys tell me I'll go blind if I see it. Ark, can you go check for me? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember reading in the instruction manual you could actually talk to people with the L button, which is pretty good. Ark, I heard you ruined everything over at the Weavers. And before that, you swiped up all the pumpkins at the garden. You sure never give up. You got a good Ark. I wish Elle would come wake me up. If I told you this, you'd probably laugh, Ark, but over at that door, you know, the one that the Elder said we mustn't open, when you go past it, I get this spooky feeling as if someone is calling my name. What's up, Ark? Elle wake you up again? You should be ashamed. Damn. Whoa, what are you doing? You're some tough guy, Ark. Oops. Is that a glitch? He said it like 3 times in a row. It was weird. Oh, cool. So I can open doors with L as well. Ark, come here. Ark, I hear that yesterday you ruined all the weavings at the Weaver's Hall. Why do you always misbehave? Apologize or make an excuse? Didn't they have a few, like, situations like this in Illusion of Gaia? I can't remember. I wonder if any of it really matters. I think it does occasionally in these games matter, but again, don't want to know. I'll figure it out. Just thinking out loud. Oh, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to do it. I was just teasing the chickens when they flew into the Weaver's place. That is how you feel? Go apologize to the Weavers at once. Understood? I understood it because of all that spacing in between the letters, though. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Indeed, long time no talk. What's up, Nasty? Oh no, Golden Sun anxiety. See, the good thing is I feel like no matter how much dialogue there might be here, it's not going to come close to touching it, so. Yeah, step bro stuff going on here. Yeah, we're doing the good boy run. We don't want to, be a bad boy, okay? Alright, so... checking around here. Fortunes. Arc, is it? Let's see your fortune then. I'm step broing her right now, actually. You have the look of trouble about you. You best take care. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like the Super Nintendo doesn't have enough room for, the amount of dialogue that Golden Sun had, you know? Alright, already seeing a lot of, you know, obviously Quintet Enix type stuff early on here. You got fishermen, just like the first area of Illusion of Gaia. There's also going to be weavers, which is, can't remember the name of the town, towards the very end of Illusion of Gaia. There's people weaving rugs. Little meta stuff. Oops. Not even a nibble. Alright, hey, look, you can see things reflected in crystal blue. I can see people and places I've never seen before. It's really neat. Yeah, I hope you guys all had a good Thanksgiving as well. Mine was very good. Very relaxing for a change, but I will say today was very weird. I don't know if it's Thanksgiving hangover. I'm really tired today. Like, really tired. So is my wife. So I don't know. Whoa, what do we got here? Select with, for quantity. S bulb? Well, I don't have any money anyway, but let's see what this is. Let's see what it is in our manual here. Oh, I also have a printed out world map as well, which I will be referencing, I guess, when we get out to the overworld, right? So we have weapons, armor, and spells. C, S. Ooh, we already have some version differences here. Can't really see that. But I'm assuming this is a cure bulb. But in this version of the translation, or whatever, it's localization, excuse me, must be S. Not like it matters too much, but something to note. Oh, cool. I like this little jingle. Magi, we'll go with Magi Rock, right? Is a stone that seals magic inside. Not just once, but for many times, Magi Rock stores magic spells. Consider it a bottle for keeping magic sealed. It's funny, we got the Dark Souls references. Everybody's laughing in this game. Found throughout the world, Magi Rock, it is my role to reshape their power. When you obtain Magi Rock, you shall bring it to me. Hee hee hee. Fucking laughing is getting to me. It is funny stuff. Okay. Well, we did not see the weavers yet. Ooh, little chickens. We got a little cluck. Unfortunately, I can't pick the chickens up. Hey, Ark, come play with us. I keep forgetting about the jump button. Domicile. Ark, please don't teach these kids any more bad games, okay? Just yesterday they threw and broke all the vases here. Oh, little kitty cat bed. Snuffle, sniff. Oh, Ark, I had this really scary dream. I dreamt that everyone turns into ice. Oh, foreshadowing possibly, huh? Alright, Nick, enjoy your pizza and your family time. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. I'm not allowed to go out today because Crystal Blue is flying. Alright. Alright, I think we've pretty much gone into every house but the Weavers. So let's figure that out. Mom said boys and girls are bound by a promise from an earlier life. Ark, were you and Elle friends from the past? We're waiting for Elle because she's going to play with us later. There we go, the Weavers. Ark, I heard what you did. You should apologize right away. What is it, Ark? You didn't come to cause trouble again, did you? If you did, I want you out of here. Apologize. Well, I thought I maybe did a bad thing in the last time. This is a real surprise. You honestly apologized. If you understand, it's alright. We pour our souls into our weavings. Don't you ever repeat that kind of foolishness again. No problem. What am I doing? Embroidering? I draw pictures with threads on cloth. Elle's weavings are endowed with a special power evoking happiness. I want to become an artisan weaver like Elle someday. Alright, repeat dialogue. Are they gonna get mad if I pick this up and throw it again? Guess not. I'm not sure. I will start mindlessly clicking around though soon. Yes, Ark, Elle should be downstairs. She's weaving something the Elder asked for. Woo, okay. So we got that as well. So from my earlier testing, I believe we are okay to go back to the Elder area, I think. Because, yeah, these guys want to open that door now. It's no good, the door won't budge. Even when the three of us pushed it, it won't open. It's not locked, but... Hey, Ark, just the guy we're looking for. The Elder has gone out. So there's this something we wanted to try. This blue door. The one we're not supposed to open. We want to see what's behind it. We've tried everything, but we can't get it to open. Ark, you want to give it a shot? Yeah, sure. That sounds cool. I'll give it a go. Way to go. Ark, maybe you could do it. Let's do it right now. Impatient. This is an action RPG, Nasty. So it'll be like real-time, you know, regular free-flowing combat, if you will. I was just looking around here one last time before... Can I jump on these things? Nope. Check the well real quick. And we'll go back and break down the door. But yeah, I noticed Manny said earlier that he wasn't getting notifications, and for those of you that were here in my previous streams, if you might remember Thnicka Man, he was mentioning he doesn't get notifications either. So I guess YouTube still sucks on that front, which is unfortunate. Hey, there's a crack in the door. Way to go, Ark. Bloop. Yeah, it's open. Way to go, Ark. Terranigma balls. What's up, horse? Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. I know we've been memeing on the Discord, but still. Help. Someone help me. Hey, did you hear something? I think I got a stomachache. Me? Me too. My head sort of hurts. I gotta go. You opened it, so you take care of it. Wow, what a bunch of pussies. If you, try to bang into the door, they pretty much, like, I think they make fun of you and call you a wimp and stuff until you actually, like, break the door with the vases and stuff. So, jeez. Come, help. Get me down. We're about to get tutorialed really hard here. Like I said, I mashed through the very beginning for the audio settings. No, the seal can only be broken with the strength and a calm soul. Now, soothe your soul. Calm down. Gently now. Touch this box. Okay. Everyone has left the force, indeed. Running solo now. Alright, we got this little dude. Woo! That sure was cramped. I'm free! What is this? It spoke. You got something against me talking? Besides, what do you mean by it? I have a proper name, you know. Yomi. Sheesh, something weird came out. That's why the Elder kept that box stored away. Nice guess, but you're wrong. The Fogey feared his people will enter the world inside this box. For the innocent folk here, the box's significance won't be clear. Box? What happened to that box anyway? Don't be so thick, you're holding it. Whoever breaks the seal on the box gains the right to own it. From now on, you could just go to and from inside the box by pressing the select key. I'll give you... I always enjoy when the games, like, break the immersion. Just, you know, obviously I realize they gotta tell you the mechanics, but... I'll give you a personal tour of this here box. Come along. So, yeah. I remember menuing on Illusion of Gaia was kind of shitty. So I wasn't really expecting much. This was weird, the very, very little that I played around with it. See, this is inside the box. You could freely get in and out. This is the jewel box. Magic rings and summon metals are placed in here. You could also check your stock of magic rock for making magic. To use magic, go to the item room and equip this jewel box. This is the battle handbook. If you don't know how to do an attack, read this. Oh, okay, because I noticed that I think there's like combos and weird attacks you can do in this game. So, this is the strength mirror. You could check your strength, defense, luck, and experience points. This is the settings memo. You can change the config settings here. This is the map. Check it in the dungeon to see... Ooh, do we get auto mapping? This is the journey guidebook. It has many helpful tips, so be sure you read it later. Okay. Let's go to the next room. Items. This is the item room. Items are stored here. To use one, equip it and press the X button. If you want to show someone an item, equip it beforehand. For a description about an item, point to the item and press L. Okay. I'll describe it. It's the same for weapons and armor. And behind me is the whole... the whole hole. It consumes anything. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's a whole hole in the 3 rooms, item, armor, and weapon. To trash something, stand in front of the hole and call me. Let's go to the next room. This is the weapon room. Weapons you obtain are stored here. Be careful, you have to be equipped with a weapon to fight. Let's go to the next room. This is the armor room. Armor you obtain are stored here. Don't forget to equip yourself with an armor for your protection. Let's go to the next room. Now you go explore this box yourself. Oh yeah, you should go to the weapon room again. You'll find something that awaited freedom. You'll find something that awaited freedom with me. Okay, I see. I think you'll get to like it, Ark. Okay, let's go equip our weapon. Honestly, it's a little long, but I do appreciate the thoroughness of it. Ark, the seal has been undone. I skipped it. I have awaited here for someone who could use me at will. Humans, upon gaining intelligence, will learn of my existence. Using me, humans will gain power and expand their world. And time will revolve as it ever has. Like others before you, you have opened this box and met me. Have you the courage to use me? Yes. Then take me in your hands exactly as your soul desires. I think it's like a spear or something. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Chuck? We got the whole hole up in here. Hey, what's up, HCP? Are you an Illusion of Gaia fanboy as well? I can't remember. As I see you said the second best game in the trilogy. What's up, Goog? How you doing? Well on our way to a broadsword. Huh? It looks like it took a liking to you. Oops. Looks like you've got company, Ark. Best get outside. What if I want to go back in, though? Ark, are you alright? I heard that you came in here. What is that? Sheesh. That's some great reception I get. I don't know, but it appears harmless. What's up, Elle? I don't know. Ark, I'm frightened. I feel terribly scared. I get this feeling that something is starting, something that really frightens me. So, please don't leave me alone. You guys like my acting? Ooh, Soul Blazer is your favorite. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna make my judgment on Terranigma just yet because I haven't beaten it. But I like Illusion of Gaia more than Soul Blazer personally. They're both good though. It's like how I view my FromSoft games, you know what I mean? But hopefully all you guys are doing well. And speaking of the radial menu, You know, it could be a little bit clunky, especially with spells and stuff in like the games like Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore, but I actually do kind of like it. Anyway. L? L, what's the matter? Sorry, I got drinking soda, so I'm burping like a slob. I apologize. Hey, you! What did you do to L? Ooh, scary. Right about now, everyone in the village should be like that. Why are you giving me that look? It's not my fault. I was just trapped inside that box. But I owe you one for freeing me, so I'll tell you. A way to get that there girl back to normal. Get out of this cozy village and explore the world you live in. You should be able to discover that the future that's been invested in the box. Later. Alright. Hey, what did you mean? Think you can get away? L, say something. What's going on? The elder, the fogey that hid in the box away. The old timer ought to know something. Alright, so let's see. Can I mess around here? I can, okay. We got items. Do we have anything yet? I don't think so. Oh, we have a magic box or whatever? Jewel box? No, that's different, I think. Alright. Do we have a weapon equipped? Do we have any armor? We do. Looks like it's equipped already. Yep. Oops. Definitely gonna take a minute for me to get used to the menuing here, guys. So bear with me. Battle handbook, jewelry box, guidebook. Okay. I pretty much know all this stuff right now, so that's fine. Standard, rushing. Your standard attack. Oh, okay, so it shows you. Interesting. I remember this attack when I was doing my audio levels. It was pretty cool looking. Whoa, how do I do that? Flying or elevator monsters. Oh, I think there was a jump attack I read about. This is mashing like E Honda. And then I remember there was a block. I don't remember doing that one though. Oh, this is pretty ornate. I like it. Alright. Let's, Oh wait, we got settings, guys. Hold on. Keep that. That's fine. Stereo, of course. I think I do want to, change my text, possibly, here. Is it even changing? Let's go with a green background. How about that? And we'll just kind of wing it. There we go. That looks fine. Sure. Sure. Alright, how the hell do I get out of here? There's our stuff. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I'm a big Illusion of Gaia fan. I find the story in Illusion of Gaia to be like... personally, for me, like, it really touched me. So that was my biggest thing about it. And the game in general is just a lot of fun. I really do like Soul Blazer. I've beaten Soul Blazer a couple times. I like the soundtrack. I think it's a good game. But the game itself didn't resonate as deeply as Illusion of Gaia did for me. Illusion of Gaia made me feel things. So obviously that... your mileage may vary, I guess. Hey, what happened here? Tell me, Gramps. You enormous fool. It is you who has brought about this situation. Oh, this is a speed thing. Okay, shit, I gotta change that. I decreed that the door must never be opened because I feared of this. But we cannot leave the people the way they are. Do you wish to return them to normal? Of course. Darn right. If you know how, tell me now. So be it. Ark, go out of the village. 5 towers await you. Outside the village? What's outside the village? And what do you mean by towers? The gate is open. But have you the ability to succeed? Alright, let's switch that text speed. Now I guess I know what that means. So 1 should probably be fastest, I'm assuming. I'll just go 1A in green, I guess. Seems fun. Yeah, I know Schmidt is a big Illusion of Gaia fan. I know that. But yeah, no, it's not that I don't like Soul Blazer. I just personally like Illusion of Gaia more. Soul Blazer is the easiest. I mean, I haven't played Terranigma, but Soul Blazer's, I agree with your comfort food. It's the easiest one to pick up and play through. Not as much going on. I love the bass lines in the soundtrack in that game, though. What is this? There we go. Yeah, it's fast again. So this is the gate Gramps was talking about. Outside, huh? Sounds exciting. I'll go anywhere. We should probably save. Oh, everybody's blue. Was this my house in the beginning? Nope. I guess I didn't go in there. The mill. Just want to save before we head out. I don't remember where my place was, though. These are the shops. Oh, I could still buy stuff? They're not blued? Interesting. Wait, was I in the Elder's house at the very beginning? I was, wasn't I? It was just over here. Yeah, okay. That's right. There we go. Alright, let's head to the first tower. So, for those of you that maybe haven't played this game before or have seen anything, the overworld is interesting. I spent roughly 10 seconds on it during my my scene and audio testing. It's a little weird. A little weird. Oh, yeah, Soul Blazer's music is wonderful. Speaking of good music, it's pretty good. Alright, so I know that according to this map here, that we end up on Earth. I don't know, are we on Earth right now? But anyway, that's fine. I'm pretty sure we're just supposed to go to the first tower, which is right here. But what is this thing? That's something? Nope. Wow, that overworld soundtrack is great. Also, this graphical scene is very, very good looking. So this is what Gramps was calling a tower? Heh, getting excited here. Whoa! Hey you! Don't spook me like that. Face on gates. I am the Guardian. What business have you here? What? Save friends. The people of the village have been frozen. What do I have to do? Tell me. Then step forth and enter the tower. Within wander countless souls of living things. Reach the uppermost floor and gain the power to control the world. Ark, will you test your fate? So I'm assuming since this is part of like that spiritual trilogy, probably like the same stuff, right? Kill all the enemies and free souls and all that kind of things. Alright, I wanted to check out the map real quick. Oh, nice. So it is like legitimately a auto-mapping thing. Cool. Cool. Gain the Dark Souls. Yeah, my wife's actually having... Oh, did I not equip my weapon? Oh, shit. Hold on. My wife's having a bunch of friends over, so... I don't really have time to stream or record tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I guess it wasn't equipped. Probably gonna start my my Demon Souls all achievements run off. I might do it offline. I still don't know what I want to do with that. If I record it, there will be no commentary or anything like that. Too many things going on upstairs. So I'm just getting used to my... That's cool. I like that attack. What else do I have? Okay. Whee! It's like M. Bison over here. So I was reading in the instruction manual, you know, like in Soul Blazer and Illusion of Gaia, you like do this, you basically block and then it like sucks up the items, but I guess in this you have to actually collect them, which is interesting. Yeah, let me know if you have a guide, Schmidt. I found one that seems decent to follow, but if you have an easier one or a different one, I certainly want to check it out. I'm pretty sure the hardest part of all achievements for Demon Souls is what, getting the pure blade stone from that guy in Shrine of Storms, I believe. Yeah, dude, I love item randomizers. I've only done them for Dark Souls 1, because that's pretty much the one that I know the best. But I do have every intention over time doing a bunch of, like, item randomizers and hacks and stuff for the channel. Alright, we got our first Magi Rock. What a better way to get used to the menuing, right? So... Alright. I don't think I could use anything yet, though, right? Because I have to take it to, like, a magic person, I believe. Guidebook, map, strength mirror, battle handbook, weapon door, item door, armor door. I think so. Jewelry box. Things that I'll learn as I go, right? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, the one bummer though was I actually streamed my my Dark Souls randomizer years ago, and I couldn't find the freaking key to get to Hawkeye Golf, so I couldn't fight Calamite, which really bummed me out, but what can you do? Combat's pretty fluid in this. I'm liking it so far. Oh hey, I remember reading about this. You could talk to these things. I'm a wandering soul. Living things have been transformed into monsters. Like you've saved me, save the others. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be the standard kill all the enemies and things open. You love to see it. Alright, thank you, Schmidt. I will check it out as soon as I conclude, because like I said, the wife is having friends over tomorrow, so I'll have plenty of time to game and watch movies. That was the wrong door, but it's fine. Ooh, and now we get to see, do the enemies respawn and do I have to kill them all over again? They do respawn, but I guess I don't have to kill them. Somebody's spamming emojis. Appreciate it. Oh, yo, these guys are huge! What the hell? Damn. Yo, these guys are hard! What the fuck? No magic spells. Aha! Level 2, life up 5, strength up 1. Defense up 1, luck up 1. Thank you. That's right. Oh! Dude has range. My god. I gotta be careful. This is some true, FromSoft combat here, man. In and out and managing my stamina. Keeping a distance. No! Did I just gain life? I think I did. Do you gain life? Oh, you gain your life back passively? Oh, that's interesting. I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I will not complain about that. Oops, Jesus. Your strength is being tested. Fighting alone is not strength. Observation is the solution. Alright. By the way, guys, don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. I am pretty tired. Thanksgiving knocked me out yesterday. But I definitely plan on streaming for at least another hour, so we'll see. Just to let you guys know. Alright, we got an S-bulb, which I believe cures you. The instruction manual referred to it as a cure bulb, but I think that's what that is. Let's go in and check out this. Restores health by 20 hit points. Alright. Love to see it. I guess I should probably equip it, right? Because I can't use magic anyway right now, so there's that. Yeah, it already has a very different feel, Malicious. Like, obviously it's similar, but it does feel more Zelda-y. So I'm gonna assume that's probably why most people like it the most. Since Zelda, you know, obviously so highly revered. But yeah, comparing this to, like, Soul Blazer, for example, is like night and day, right? Okay. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Hold on. There was actually, in the back of the manual, there was like a little couple Q&As. I'm in the first tower, but I can't seem to get higher than the third floor. Is there anything higher up? Seen outside, the tower could have 4 floors. There also appears to be some means of climbing up part of an external wall. Obviously, stairs aren't the only way of getting higher. Perhaps you should carefully seek a portal on the 3rd floor. Now, I think we're only on the 2nd floor, but something to keep note of. Oops. Yeah, I did mean to do that. Okay, so... Oh, there was a door over there? I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. That's really cool that you get the map, though. Helps out morons like me. Aha. Broken... Oh! Pretty cool. Hmm. These fucking guys again. Hey! Alright, I gotta stop scrubbing it up here. I wonder how many, like, iframes you get. Like, can I just kind of spam that back and forth? Oh yeah, there we go. That seems to be the good stuff. Seems to be the good stuff. You lost your parlay from earlier? Did they play basketball already? Oh. Yeah, the bag house, I like it. I could definitely foresee myself whipping around in there a lot easier soon enough. Ooh, that reminds me, hold on. I gotta, check my gambling here. I have a lot of taxes coming out, basically this week, or... Yeah, it was this week. This week upcoming. So I did a few parlays today. And I think I hit my Dolphins one, right? If Tua threw for over 225? Oh, absolutely. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We get a free 10 doll hairs. Gotta love it. Only in America. Alright. I would never rely on Al Horford at this point. He's older than us. Was that the only part that didn't hit for you though, Ryan? But yeah, I hit my parlay because I did Dolphins money line to a 225 and Tyreek Hill touchdown, so I am Gucci, baby. I should stop while I'm ahead. I've like hit on like a million bets in a row for the first time all year. Oh, they were playing the Sixers. Was that why you did it? I didn't realize that. Didn't you guys just play them too? Whoa, who's that? Is he gonna be a boss? Guardian. Ark, you've done well to reach here. The monsters you felled, they are people's souls transformed. Upon overcoming this challenge, they will regain their forms. So saying, Guardian held aloft a hand. Saying Guardian held aloft a hand. Oh, shit! Wasn't really paying attention. I really like this attack though, by the way. Jeez. Yeah, I was looking through the artwork, and I noticed a couple things that reminded me of Illusion of Gaia as well. That was one. And one of the character drawings reminded me of Frieden a little bit. A little bit. Also, I'm looking forward to the female knight guarding a princess named Fida. She's got a nice get-up. Guardian's voice echoed. Earth is trying to revive the breath of life. Land is on the verge of resurrection. Ark, that door leads to the space for land's control. You may answer. Oh boy. Ark level 3, baby. Alright, well at least you didn't, you know, miss out on one leg, Ryan. That'd have been disastrous, right? Ooh. Pretty. What am I doing here? Okay. It's very minor, but I've noticed that there's a lot of like instances where you're not quite sure if you're supposed to be pressing buttons or not. Like there's been a few delays. That reminds me, I have to get my notes up for my review. I like to keep things as I go. Nothing super duper of note yet for me to write down though. Bloop. Illusion, or not Illusion of Gaia, jeez. Terranigma notes. Okay. Oh, first continent hype. On this day, Eurasia was resurrected. Oh, okay. Because my map has all the normal continents, basically as, you know, as it is today. I'm wondering if the world goes through a few changes. Like, World of Ruin, all that kind of stuff. FF6. Since I did the first tower, I do think I should go back to town and save if I can. Because I am an oversaver, to be honest. I just do that all the time, because you never know. Also, I do have some money, so I could buy some stuff and perhaps get some magic, I think. Let's save first before I make any grave mistakes. Definitely having fun so far. Pretty much I'd say this is as I expected. Alright, let's check out the magic place first. I'm curious how this really works. Alright. Fire ring? Oh wait, what? Okay, so it costs 5 and a Magirock? I think? Is that what it's basically saying? Let's see what that does. I'm sure it's pretty obvious, but it is listed in here, so we might as well use it, right? Get my money's worth. So we have weapons, armor, items. Where was the freaking magic thing? Oh my god, am I going crazy? Hold on. Characters, getting started, blah 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 blah. Controller functions, Ark's actions. More Ark's actions. Spells, here we go. Fire Flame, Fire Ring. Shoots fire from fingertips to roast enemies. The fire can be controlled using the control pad. Does that mean I could, like, steer it? Yeah, I desire that. Let's go. Ooh, ice ring. Small blocks of ice are shot from Ark's fingertips to strike enemies. Yeah, sure, why not? Fire ring, ice ring. Okay, cool. We could probably buy some herbs, or whatever they're called in this game, too. Looks like there's summons as well. So that's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, I already talked to you earlier. Hee 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 hee. Sweet. Alright, we got S-bulb, M-bulb, P-cure, which I believe is poison cure, Hex rod. The hell's that? Is that like a consumable, or is that a weapon? Hexagon rod, it is a weapon. A wooden rod carved down to a rigid hexagonal cross-section. Well, guess I'll buy it. I mean, oh no, just kidding. I don't have enough money. Leather, S-bulb. Alright, we'll just buy some bulbs, I suppose. And cures. Okay. Works for me. Alright, so they just stack. That's fine. Can't afford the rod. Oh wait, hold on. In order to use my magic, don't I have to fast equip it, I think? Wasn't that a thing? I think it was. But how do I know? Oh, hold on. Is the ring armor? No, it's not. Oh, here we go. Alright. Little confused, but we'll roll with it. We will roll with it. Alright, I guess we'll save and head out of town. Maybe the Elder has something to say. Is he still here? He is. What is it, Ark? Ask about towers. Hey, Granddad, what are the towers? You know, no one here has ever set foot outside. 5 towers await outside, each one control living things. That is all. You must seek the answers in the towers yourself. Gramps, that box, what exactly was it? It is from the world that is opposite of ours. By freeing it, you upset the natural balance of this world. But its real significance you will come to learn yourself. Jeez. I'm tired. Gramps, I'm tired. Close your eyes, I will rid you of your ills. Oh, okay. Cool. Interesting. Resting in bed will also relieve you of ills. Outside, your crystal spear will heal you. Oh, the crystal spear was the passive heal. Interesting. Interesting. Can I take these or are you gonna yell at me? Take what you find in that chest. Oh, nice. 50 gems. S-bulb. Alright, cool. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Well, this is my first ever playthrough, so all this will be completely fresh to me. I'm enjoying it so far. We're not super far along, of course, but hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving and are having a good night. Appreciate everybody that's been chatting and tuning in. Alright, let's get one more overly frequent save, and we'll head back out into the overworld, and I don't know. Are we going to a new town? Are we going to Tower 2 already? Guess we'll see. Mine was pretty good. It was pretty laid back, very casual. It went very fast though. And I mentioned earlier, I'm beat today. I guess Thanksgiving took a lot out of me. I'm a 49er fan, so I was up late last night watching football too. East Coast of the USA, so. Tired. Getting a little early stream in tonight, thankfully. I love this song, by the way. When I'm done with this stream, I want to listen to the soundtrack. So good. Man, this like weird top and bottom scroll thing is so strange to me. Tower 2, maybe? Tower 2, let's go for it, baby. No face? Jeez. Hey, Totem Lord, how you doing? Yeah, I'm really enjoying the soundtrack so far. Really enjoying it. The game, in general, obviously a lot of fun too. Malicious Malcontent in chat earlier was kind kind of referencing that it's a little bit more Zelda-like compared to the other ones, and I am kind of getting that so far. But a lot of fun. Really, you can't go wrong with the trilogy, huh? Soul Blazer's a banger, Illusion of Gaia is a banger, and so far, this is as well. I love the variety of the combat so far. It's entertaining. Pay heed to the statues and the color of the jewel in the forehead. So there was actually a note about this in the manual as well. As I get burned. Oh my god, I actually got burned. Alright. I should probably pause it, right? Like I said, I paid for this manual, so I might as well use it. I can't find the stairs going up in the second tower. I wonder where it is. A soul that appears after you defeat a certain monster should tell you to pay heed to the gemstones in the foreheads of the statues. If you look carefully, you should see 2 statues with differently colored gemstones than the rest. Perhaps you should be doing something with them. We shall see. 30 gems. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I was talking earlier in the chat to Schmidt and whatnot about the Soul Blazer soundtrack. I love the bass and stuff, dude. It's crazy. Oh, you haven't gotten into Soul Blazer yet? I do recommend it. Obviously, I'm sure you're pretty much aware of the game, but it's obviously the first one, so it's going to be way more archaic than this in Illusion of Gaia, but we were talking about it earlier in chat. It's basically like comfort food. I feel like it's the one that's easier to pick up and play quickly. So far through my, the first 2 games, I prefer Illusion of Gaia, but I can't make a judgment on this yet. I've only been playing for an hour, so. You ordered a salad and they gave you a sandwich? Sorry to hear that, Jimmy. Is that the new Popeyes? Yeah, back in the day, man, Quintet, Enix, they're just killing it. Alright, so we got something going on here. We have a green and a red. Can I push one? Aha. And I know, obviously, this is a very popular and well-revered game. So anybody that's, new, welcome on in. But please do not spoil anything for me. I'm gonna fail on my own. I've heard that some of the bosses and stuff could be pretty tough in this game. I have no idea. So the fails and the confusion is sure to come, but I will figure it out. And if I don't, then I will phone a friend. Alright, just press the button. Didn't mean to do that. Cast a look. Arc return the look. What the hell is this? Was he trying to like petrify me or something? Arc return the look? Weird. Very strange. Adult gamer problems, trust me, I get it. I do. I bought some stuff on the Steam sale the other day. I'm a big, like, From Software fan, so some of the Souls-like, if you will, games, Lies of P and Lords of the Fallen I purchased, and I'm sitting here like, how am I ever gonna have time to actually play these? We'll get to it eventually, I guess. Alright, so I hit a button, there's a Magi Rock. Is there another red bead statue? The whole hole, I keep forgetting about that. It's funny. Returned the look. Okay, so there's 2 doors over there, interesting. I just hope I don't accidentally press some sort of like button combination to reset the game at some point. Alright, so if I leave, does that button reset? Curious. This song reminds me of something from A Link to the Past. Alright, so that did not reset anything. Can I push you? Oh. Yeah, I'm wearing a Final Fantasy shirt. I don't remember where I got it. It was either TeePublic or Etsy or something. Pretty nice shirt. Pretty nice shirt. Alright, so this looks like it's locked. Huh. Alright, I've run up against my first confusion. How do I proceed? Perhaps jump? Oh, can I jump on this thing? No. Interesting. My pea brain is stumped. Alright, let's figure this out. Yeah, it's definitely very Zelda-like for sure here. And yes, I've seen the hack. I would like to play it at some point. I was actually eyeing another Final Fantasy 1 hack prior to that, but then I saw that one and I'm like, eh. Yeah, I stream like 3 to 4 days a week. I took a break for a little while, but... Oh, I forgot you could pick this stuff up. Oh. Can I just like... No? What the hell? Alright. So do I throw this somewhere? Well, I guess I can mess around, right? Let's see. Okay, that did nothing. Maybe I could break those pillars up there. They look really sturdy, though. That was a fail. Huh. So that leads me up through those stairs. I pressed a button in that thing earlier. Is there gonna be like a secret button underneath one of these? Who knows? But yeah, I'm back to streaming like 3 to 4 nights a week. The only issue that we might run into is my internet service provider stinks in the winter. Like legitimately, when it gets too cold and we have like a snowstorm or something, even if the power doesn't go out, my internet might be crappy, so we'll have to play it by ear. The hell? Alright, what the hell do I do here? Honestly, don't know. Do I hit this thing? Nope. What was that noise? Huh. Well, I need to reevaluate my life because I can't figure this out right now. Okay, so I'm there and I came from over there. Huh. I can't get to the other side though, can I? I wonder if I have to push that statue another way or something. Or maybe that button... Maybe it unlocked something on the other floor? Oh, wait, how do I hit that though? I can't hit that from over here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the first floor and see. Well, I appreciate it, Totem. Thank you for hanging out. Try to be as chill as possible, you know? Yeah, I am, like, notoriously not good at puzzles. So, I'm sure this is gonna be quite interesting at times. any others? Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. So I was right. I gotta go back to the first floor, and now I'm on the other side, so it all makes sense now. Here I was trying to, you know, diagnose something in this room the whole time. It's fine. Alright, let's talk to this soul. Switches that glow gold. What changes do they bring? Switches that glow gold. Alright, that's done. Cool. It does make me feel better. It does. It's always reassuring, actually, to get other comments. Because, you know how it is on the internet. Everybody that has done anything has done it perfectly the first time, and if you don't do it perfectly, then you're an idiot. And, yeah, I am notoriously pretty slow with puzzles and stuff. So it's always a bit of a gamble for me, on a personal level, playing games blind, you know? I'm gonna try to beat this game like 100% blind other than my instruction manual, but obviously if I get stuck, I'll look something up, clearly. Because, going back to being an adult gamer, unfortunately I don't have the time that I did when I was a kid to, blindly mess around with something for hours. Alright. Push that guy. So they mentioned something about a gold... Push you? Uh-huh. Toasted. Hey, load up. Let's go. Incorrect, you're an idiot if you don't do... Yeah, that too. I forgot about that, Schmidt. It's not even necessarily if you do it wrong, but if you don't do it the exact way that somebody else does, you're terrible. Yeah, I hear you. I do. I was streaming, like when I took my little break in the summer, I was playing Lufia 2 for the first time, which, you know, puzzle heavy, right? So that would have been interesting if I continued it, but ultimately I continued it offline, so... Didn't have to deal with the, too many critiques. Did that do something? Oops. Slippery over here. Alright, I'm going to assume it did something. Let's check our map real quick. Alright. Oops. Oh, was that it? Probably just that, huh? Oh, here we go. So I'm assuming, again, a lot of this is me speaking out loud, clearly. I'm assuming that the opening area might be these towers? And then the world, like, expands? That's what it's seeming like. Seems like they're rather short puzzles, and then you do, like, a little boss battle or something. You've done well to get here. So it shall be. Enter. Oh, no boss fight? Okay. Yeah. Exactly, Schmidt. For me, it's like, it's stuff like challenge runs, you know, like, I do consider myself to be a pretty good Dark Souls player, challenge run guy, but once the camera's rolling and people are chatting, all of a sudden my skills diminish by like 25%. Getting a time check here. Yeah, I got about another 30-40 minutes at least. When the wife gets home, we're gonna watch some movies and definitely go to bed early tonight. Both exhausted. Whoa. Totem Lord, do you have a YouTube channel or you stream on Twitch or something? And if you do, and I'm already like subscribed to you and I didn't realize it, then I apologize. So I'll check out your stuff later. On this day, South America. Okay, so I'm just. Alright, each tower is like resurrecting a. Or erecting continent. Alrighty. Let's do our thing. I don't anticipate, wait, where the hell am I? Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. So that's where I came from. Okay, okay. I want it to go back to town. Is it on fire? I don't know why. It looked like it was on fire to me for some reason. Weird. Alright, let's go back to... I don't think they're gonna have any more, like, magic for me, but... I didn't even use magic, I just realized. That's my bad. Alright, still the same old stuff, it's fine. I don't know if the rod's even worth it, but... I have the money for it, so why not? Or, you know what, I'll upgrade my armor. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, is it worse? Or is it it went up too? Okay, I see. Alright. I was like, did I just buy a downgrade? Oh, I can't sell anything? Damn. All good though. Oh, nice. You do unboxing videos too? Cool. Yeah, I'm not a big graphics guy either, like, but obviously if they're, if the artwork's cool and stuff like that, I'm not gonna hate on it, you know? Yeah, I'm not as active on Twitch these days. I probably go on Twitch maybe like twice a week for like a half hour. I'm pretty much strictly YouTube. I have YouTube Premium, so it's a little bit easier for me to, you know, watch stuff quicker. Alright, I guess we'll continue on with more towers. I mean, if they're all the length of the last one and the puzzles aren't very difficult, it's possible I can get through all the towers before the end of the stream, which would be pretty cool. But we'll see. Who knows? Alright, so that was 1, 2. I'm curious what that thing was, though. There was like that area that looked like a town or something? Kind of weird. Tower 3! Oh! Damn, okay. I see. Alright, I guess we gotta jump over. Whee! Oh my god. Alright, I gotta be like less sloppy here, huh? Oops. Can't really spam my attack as much as I want. Oh shit. Oh, that dropped me all the way down? What? Oh, I guess that was a good thing. That's fine. Alright. Whee! Oh no, not again. Yeah, this place is pushing me to my limits here. Teaching you to not be as loosey-goosey with your attacks, clearly. Alright. Huh. How do I get to that? I wonder, you know, I'm just gonna fall. Was there like a moving platform over there, possibly? I don't know. Alright, I won't worry about it for now. Maybe I could fall down or something from a different area. Whoa, spears. Whoa. What? Do I have to time this? Oh, what the hell? Huh. Oh, okay, I see. This is a cool puzzle, actually. Alright, so yeah, I would, which one was that? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Of course. Yo! Do you not, like, move with it? What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm actually kind of confused. Why am I floating? Huh. I thought that that would just carry me down and then I walk across. That's very weird. I'm playing this on real hardware with the FX Pack Pro. Whenever possible, I try to play on real hardware for everything. Obviously, I don't own a real copy of this game. I wish I did, but... Alright, I'm a little confused. I guess I'll just do this real quick and see what happens. Nothing. Huh. Didn't it seem like that's what you would do? Like you would get on this? Oh, so weird. What the fuck? Hmm. The only other thing I could think of is you get them all in motion at the same time, basically, and then you like run across them or something? I don't know. Maybe two at the same time? Let's see. No, what the hell? You just like fall off. Alright, what the hell? This is actually very confusing to me. Hmm. Guess we'll backtrack. Oh, man. Got me stumped. What do I do there? Oh, wait a minute. Do I do this? Like diagonal or something? Probably not, but... Oh, okay, well, there we go. I learn eventually, I guess. You see where my thought was, though? My thinking was, oh, I'll create this path and then I'll move, you know, on the moving one. But didn't work like that. Oh! What the hell? I was gonna say, yeah, I did it, and I was hoping I didn't fall all the way down, and thankfully I didn't. I get the logic behind the puzzle now. I was just a little confused of the mechanics. I thought maybe I'd be able to do it while I was moving. I still have yet to do magic. Okay. How do I stop it? What the fuck? And did that use my thing? Oh, it's a one-time consumable? Oh, what? Well, I'll be damned. Okay. That was a waste. Shit. That's not good. Well, that would explain why you get so many Magi rocks then. Because I was like, oh, I seem to be getting quite a lot. Toasted. Oh, that was a good one. Alright. Oops. My wife just got home. I hear the garage door, so I might, after I beat this tower, I might stop. Today was just gonna be a short stream anyway. The next time I stream, it'll definitely be longer, so let's try to get through this tower. Kidok. I definitely think the beginning of the game is interesting. It seems definitely like a big like tutorial almost. Definitely not the most like engaging so far, but it's also making you like test out all of your mechanics, figure out certain puzzles. It'll probably help you more later on, right? That would make sense. So I respect it, I respect it. Oh, what the hell? Enemy appeared out of nowhere. Huh, do I just go right into that door, possibly? Let's check our map real quick. Looks like we do. Hello. Oh boy, lots of stuff there. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this tower and then I'll stop the stream. So probably like 10-15 minutes. Okay, thank you. Guardian's voice echoed. You've done well to get here. Hoo hoo hoo. If you wish to enter, you must overcome this challenge. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Oh! Shit. Oh, it's like a fake out? Interesting. Cast a sexy look? I'm immobilized. How could that appear? How do I know which one's real and which one's fake? Is it just a guessing game? Oh boy, I'm scrubbing it up right now. There we go. So I don't really know, was there a tell there? I guess it's possible there was a tell somewhere, but I have no idea. Kinda weird. Alright, third tower down. Kind of annoyed that I wasted my fire ring earlier. I didn't know that it was like a consumable. Which is a little frustrating, but what are you gonna do? Putting my manual and stuff away. Sorry for the loud noises. What continent did we arise? Or did we arise the moon? I'm gonna write my notes here for my review later. So yeah, I'm definitely liking it so far. The presentation's good, the combat and movement is fluid, the soundtrack's great. My only gripe so far, and granted it's very early, it's Africa by the way, it just seems very like extended tutorial-y so far, which is a little weird. I wasn't expecting this to be the beginning. Like I said, I'm assuming it opens up after the 5th tower or whatever, or 6th tower, I can't remember how many there were. Not hating, I'm just saying. I was a little taken aback, is all. But let's go back to the town. I'm gonna buy some more rings, I guess, now that I know. And I will rest up and save, of course. Yeah, in case you're interested, Retro Pixed, I think they have a website, but they were on Etsy, at least last year. They make some pretty good... Here, I'll show you real quick. They make some, you know, like, custom boxes and stuff. Quality's okay. But the select few games that they have, Terranigma was one of them. They make a manual and a map /poster, and it's pretty high quality, cool stuff. I also picked up, was it Treasure Hunter G, Earthbound, obviously, because Earthbound has like the oversized box for the real release. And I picked up another one too, I just can't remember what it was. Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's buy another fire ring. In fact, I'll buy a bunch. And we'll buy... Oh, I didn't mind... Man, well, what are you gonna do? I wanted to buy one more ice ring. Yeah, the start does seem a bit slow. Obviously, I've heard nothing but great things about the game, so I'm sure it opens up. I'm still having fun with it. Don't get me wrong, just wasn't expecting it to be, I guess, paced out the way it is so far. But I'm sure once I get through this opening area, you know, they're gonna start throwing crazy dungeons at me and stuff, blending together all of the mechanics of the game into one. But that is going to be it for tonight. The next stream will either be Sunday night or Monday night, probably around like 8:45 p.m. Eastern. We'll be continuing on Terranigma. Pretty much with my streams, if I'm playing a game, very rarely do I veer off that game until I beat it. So yeah, next stream will either be Sunday or Monday. Check your sub box if you haven't already subbed for that live stream notification. And if you're interested in offline content, Kingsfield 4 will continue through the next 2+ weeks. And other content that I'll be working on is more Demon Souls stuff and ActRaiser here and there. So thank you all who came out tonight and chatted. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good night and good weekend. I couldn't remember what day it was for a little bit. And I'll catch you guys either in the next live stream or in the comments. Take care.